name is Morgan Agee, and I am the West Virginia Volunteer Restoration and Water Quality Monitoring AmeriCorps, serving for Trout Unlimited. I'm standing here on the edge of Seneca Creek at the base of Seneca Rocks in Pendleton County, West Virginia. Seneca Creek is easily one of West Virginia's most prized trout streams. It's a fly fishing only area. You can find both brook trout as well as rainbow trout in here, among a whole host of other critters. This is a great example of a stream that Trout Unlimited has done both in-stream restoration work as well as water quality monitoring over the last several years. So Trout Unlimited's mission is to protect, restore, and reconnect the fragmented brook trout habitat we have in West Virginia. It started out just in the Potomac River headwaters over here in the Eastern Panhandle, and it has since spread to projects in Maryland and Virginia, as well as further south in West Virginia, like the Monongahela National Forest, as well as the Cherry River watershed. My duties as an AmeriCorps, I serve both on the restoration side as well as the education and outreach side of things. For example, back in the fall, I hosted a West Virginia DEP Save Our Streams workshop here. It's a really great program where we get citizens involved in the science that goes into monitoring these streams. We take them into the stream and teach them how to take macroinvertebrate samples. We teach them how to ID the macroinvertebrates, water chemistry samples like dissolved oxygen and pH. It's just a really great program to get citizens kind of at the site, on the ground, in the water, and show them how important it is to monitor these streams and protect these streams for future generations. Have participated in lots of education programs. I had a booth at the Forest Festival in Elkins last fall. I've also traveled around with a tank of macroinvertebrates and taught lots of kids how to ID those bugs. They always find it really fascinating. On the restoration side, I've handled our last couple of tree plantings. So we plant trees on riparian areas around the streams that we've done work on. Trees are really important to not only provide shade for the stream to cool the water, since brook trout need cold water, it also helps protect banks from erosion. Structure that Trout Unlimited might implement in its in-stream restoration projects. This rock wall that they put in kind of serves as a barrier to direct the water into the center of the channel. It not only serves to kind of dig out a pool for the fish to live in, it also directs the water away from the sides of the stream to protect the banks from erosion. Also here and even further down in the stream, you can see they've put in some root wads. These root wads provide great shelter and habitat for the trout as well as the bugs that they eat. I've also had a hand in organizing using some of the fish survey data we've taken over the last several years, and Trout Unlimited is really starting to see the benefits of the work that they've done. We're seeing streams that have gone from 0 brook trout surveyed back in 2014 to now 70 plus brook trout, including young of the year brook trout. For Trout Unlimited has been an incredible experience for me. Not only have I gotten to see some beautiful wild places in my home state, but I've also just loved having a hand in participating in the restoration of these streams. You know, I grew up on a trout stream. My dad took me to the Cherry River when I was a kid, and I caught my first trout with him. And since then, you know, these places like this have really meant a lot to me. So to be able to participate in the work that's going into protecting these streams for, you know, possibly my children and future generations, it just means a lot.